If you've ever wondered how to delete your OneDrive account or at least stop using it, you're definitely not alone. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through the best ways to handle your OneDrive account in 2025. Whether you want to simply disconnect it from your PC, completely clear out your cloud storage, or permanently delete your entire Microsoft account. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which option is right for you and how to do it with confidence. Alright, let's dive right in. First up, let's look at how to stop using OneDrive on your PC without deleting your whole account. Maybe you're switching to a different cloud service, or you just don't need OneDrive syncing to your computer anymore. Here, how you can unlink OneDrive so it stops affecting your PC, but your account and files online stay safe and untouched. Just find the little cloud icon in your taskbar. It's usually at the bottom right of your screen near your clock. Click it, then click the gear icon for settings. From there, go to the Account tab and you'll see an option to unlink this PC. Give that a click. What this does is it disconnects your computer from your OneDrive account, so it won't sync files anymore, but nothing gets deleted from your cloud storage or your device. If you want to take it a step further, you can actually uninstall the app itself. Just open your Windows settings, head to Apps, find your list of installed apps, and then look for Microsoft OneDrive. Click Uninstall and that's it. OneDrive is now totally removed from your computer. Don't worry, this is reversible. Your online files stay exactly the same, so if you ever change your mind, you can always install and link it up later. Now let's say you want to keep your Microsoft account, maybe for Outlook email or your Xbox account, but you really want to clear out your OneDrive storage completely, either because you're out of space or just want a fresh start. Here, how to wipe your OneDrive clean without touching your email or other Microsoft services. Start by logging into OneDrive.com with your Microsoft credentials. Once you're in, select all your files. You can usually do this quickly by clicking the check mark at the top of the list. Then hit delete. It might take a moment if you have a lot on there, but stay with it. When that's done, all of those files will actually move to the recycle bin. They're not totally gone yet, so don't forget this next step. Open your OneDrive recycle bin and choose to empty it. That's what will permanently free up your space. Think of it like cleaning out your real-life attic. The stuff isn't really gone until you take out the trash. Now for the most extreme option, permanent closure of your Microsoft account. This is a big decision because deleting your Microsoft account will erase not just your OneDrive data, but also your Outlook email, your Xbox profile, and all other connected Microsoft services. If you're absolutely sure this is what you want, you'll need to go to the Microsoft Close account page. Just make sure you're signed in. Microsoft will guide you through several verification steps to prove it's really you making the request, which is important to help protect your data. Before confirming, they'll ask you to choose a 30 or 60-day grace period. During that time, you can still recover your account if you change your mind. Think of it as a cooling-off period, just in case. After you select Mark Account for closure, you'll lose access to everything tied to your Microsoft identity once the grace period ends, so double-check you've backed up anything important first. That's it. Choosing which OneDrive removal route depends on what you really want, and hopefully these steps make it clear and simple to take the right action. If you found this guide helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you have questions or run into any snags, and don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward tech tutorials like this. Thanks for watching and good luck managing your OneDrive account.